In today's video, we're going to see some idioms and expressions which use words related to the weather. If someone is a ray of sunshine, it means that they are a happy person. They are a nice person to be around because they always bring joy. For example, you can say, "My cousin is a ray of sunshine. It's lovely to be around her." Another one is, "Every cloud has a silver lining." So when you look up at the clouds and there is some sun behind the clouds, there is sometimes a little bit of light around the edge of the cloud. Clouds are associated with negative things, whereas light is associated with positive things. So if you say that every cloud has a silver lining, it means that there is something good in every bad situation. So imagine that you just broke up with your partner, and you might say, well, every cloud has a silver lining. Now you can consider moving to another country because your partner didn't want to. Walking on thin ice means that you're in a risky or dangerous situation. Imagine you're at work and you've been told off by your boss. Your boss says that you have done something bad. And afterwards, you're walking on thin ice, so you need to tread carefully. You don't want to do anything bad again because you're in a risky situation. You might lose your job. If you are in a fog, it means that you're confused or you can't think clearly. So maybe it's early in the morning and you're in a fog. You can't think of what you had to do at work today. This is also similar to a foggy memory. Foggy memory is that you can't remember something clearly. If it wasn't for my foggy memory, I would remember what she said last week. And if something clouds your judgment, it affects your ability to think properly, to think clearly. If you are a police officer and one of your family members has committed a crime, you won't be able to work on the case because being their family member might cloud your judgment. It might affect your ability to think clearly or to think objectively. The calm before the storm is a quiet time before chaos or before there is some trouble. If you're planning a birthday party with 30 people, and you're waiting for it to be 9 o'clock because everybody arrives at 9, then there's the calm before the storm, that quiet moment when you're waiting for everybody to arrive, knowing that later on it's going to be a bit chaotic. Get wind of something means to hear or learn about something that you shouldn't really have heard because it was a secret. So if you got wind of the fact that your co-worker is getting married, you would use this expression because you weren't supposed to know. In the cold light of day is used when you see things clearly and objectively. If you have had an argument with someone and the following day you start to think about your argument and you realize that you shouldn't have said what you said, you're seeing things more objectively and clearly. So, in the cold light of day, she realized that she had overreacted. Have a face like thunder means that someone is angry. If you say that the little girl had a face like thunder when her parents said that she couldn't have some ice cream, it means that she was angry. Another one is a stormy relationship. If you are in a stormy relationship, it means that there is a lot of conflict. A storm is not something that is usually considered positive. So, stormy relationship means that you fight a lot. You have a lot of ups and downs. Another one about relationships as well is whirlwind. A whirlwind romance. In case you don't know what a whirlwind is, it's like a column of air, of wind, that moves very quickly round and round, and it looks like a funnel. So if we talk about a whirlwind romance, it means that it was a very fast and passionate romantic relationship. It was a whirlwind. A more positive idiom is the sun will come out tomorrow. It means that things will get better with time. If someone is going through a difficult time, then you can tell them, well, the sun will come out tomorrow. It means that better things will come. Every day it will get a little bit better. When someone says the sky is the limit, it means that there is no limit. If you want to achieve something, then there is no limit because the sky is the limit. And if someone is like a breath of fresh air, it means that they are refreshing. What they do or what they are like is new and refreshing, and you could use this to talk about people in the music industry, for example. This new artist is like a breath of fresh air. She's so different to everyone else, and her music is just totally different to what I've heard before. You can also use this at work. If there is a new worker in your department and they come in and show a new perspective and they bring new ideas, then you could say that they are like a breath of fresh air. I have a lot of videos about idioms on my channel, so if you're interested in learning more, remember to like the video and subscribe. Thank you.